realizing what's actually going on the field, and you don't pay no attention to it. Me personally didn't pay no attention to it. Regardless, I'm still gonna play, and we're gonna continue to play no matter if the fans are there or not. We still got to play regardless, and Kiffin's gonna be there, and we're gonna continue to keep it going.
People in the country, across the country, know who you are, and they say, wow, this guy is like the wideout in the nation, best wideout in the nation. You come into a situation where you don't really know who your quarterback is. Now you've got a loss to Washington State. A lot of people are saying the guy to feel sorry for here is Marqise Lee. Is your draft stock drop and all that stuff? Oh, it's being talked about.
I don't pay no attention. I don't pay no attention to it. At the end of the day, we're going to get it going. Yeah, this loss we didn't want to take, but then again, it doesn't bother me. Yeah, we took an L, but then again, it's what you do after you take that L. Feel sorry for me, you shouldn't feel sorry for me. I'm going to continue to do what I got to do, and as a team, we're going to continue to do what we got to do. It's a team thing, it's not necessarily individual. Whatever I got to do, if I got to run bubbles all day and run screens, and that's what I'm going to do. I really don't care, to tell you the truth. I'm going to do whatever Kiffin want me to do, and I'm going to continue to do what he want me to do.
So when people make fun of that whole bubble screen thing,
people don't understand. They don't know the game plan. They're not watching film and paying attention to seeing some of the things that the coaches see. And then this game plan, that was the right thing to do, and we continue to run it, and that's what we did. And at the end of the day, we didn't get the win, but then again, we see where we need to work on, and that's what we're gonna come back and work on. That's what we did in practice, working hard, and that's what we're gonna continue to do.
Nothing against Max, but what do you like that Cody does that we can capitalize on?
They both great. I don't really know the difference, to tell you the truth. They both be out there doing the things they want to do. One flaw is that they're young. It's just they still learning the game, just like me, still learning the game. I don't know what to do, how coach made that decision, but it's a great decision. I'm happy he made it, and we're gonna continue to go from there.
Players get together on Sunday and sort of have a players-only meeting. How did that go? And did you sense that maybe it was everyone getting together more on the same page?
Yeah, it wasn't really about talking about the loss. It was more about what we do after that point. The positive mindset. To continue to move forward, not necessarily losing faith. Continue to build and move on from the loss. And I think everybody got it. For the last couple of days, everybody came out to practice, do what they're supposed to do. No injured players sitting out. Everybody's into it. Twined. If you are injured, they into it. Pumping teams on. So we're doing what we're supposed to do.
Who spoke at the meeting?
Typical, me, Hayes, DK, typical captains, or we actually left it open for some people to say some of the things they feel, it's an open conversation, and it doesn't matter. Everybody, in common is very important, and we keep it in consideration, and everybody said what they had to say. We came out to practice that Monday, and I felt like it really hit everybody, and it was great.
Cody said that he feels, as we all felt, that he will be more confident when he's named the starter. Do you now feel more confident that a starter's been named?
Confident in myself?
Just in the production of the offense.
Oh yeah. Because now you got the game plan, you got everything going. Instead of playing that half, Cody can get that tempo going, and no matter if he have a flaw now, you can continue to build off of that and go into the third quarter and build off of it and continue to work on it. I think that's very important as a quarterback.
Marqise, how hungry are you to kind of have the Marqise Lee play downfield?
The long ball.
It's not really bothering me as much as bothering everybody else. Everybody else really tripping off that. I'm not really bothered off of that. It'll come when it comes. I'm not pressed about that situation. Me going deep is nothing to me. I'm gonna continue to do what they want me to do. If I'm running short routes, then that's what I'm gonna run. When that time comes, eventually it's gonna come. Then you guys will be like, oh, happy, and then I guess I keep rolling with it. It's the same thing. I'm gonna continue to do what I did my freshman sophomore year and continue to work. The long ball don't really bother me as much.
Kiffin had said that he spoke with you about not trying to put so much pressure on yourself and not try to do so much. Did that message get through to you, and did you feel that was accurate, that you were maybe trying to do a little bit too much?
Nah, I think I'm just being myself. If y'all look back to the film, freshman year, sophomore year, I feel like I'm doing the same thing I did, but he did put on me to, just to stay focused and make sure I continue to work. As far as finishing in the game, there's a couple plays, I had a bad couple plays of not finishing, and he put that on me like everything, has been recorded on film. Make sure you finish everything and do what you're supposed to do, and I take that in consideration. I went back and watched film, and then I did see the plays he mentioned, and now I'm picking it up from this point on.
Marqise, last year you took the losses pretty hard, like visibly upset. Saturday night seemed a little bit different, like you weren't kind of as emotionally distraught over it. Why do you think that is?
you got to keep a positive mindset. If the team see you down, then eventually they're gonna be down too, you know. And coming from a captain, you know, it's like me. I always got to keep the positive mindset. I always got to smile and I always got to be on a positive mindset because I think that brings the team up. And they're like, okay, well, Marqise handled it well. Let's get it together and let's pick it up. Because I'm always come out to practice and do what I'm supposed to do. So keep a positive mindset in work and practice. I think it's all positive.
Is that a conscious change you wanted to make since last season?
Constant change. That was mandatory. You know, just keeping it positive. You know, last year I showed it too much to where teams, you know, our team got down a little bit. So now it's all positive. You know, we can build from this and we continue to work from this point.
Kiffin said Sunday night you weren't having the players only meetings. I just want to double check you did him.
Yeah, Kiffin don't know. You guys told him, you know, it's just players.
You had mentioned that after the game that you're going to get the team together and talk on Sunday, and then when we spoke with him on Sunday, we asked him if the players had the meeting, and he said, "I don't believe so."
Kiffin, players, not coaches. So yeah, we did have that meeting though. Kiffin don't know nothing about it, but then again, we talked amongst ourselves. But now he knows thanks to you guys. But I mean, but we, you know, kept it amongst ourselves. You know, just something we had to do within, not necessarily with the coaches. Not a coach's thing. You know, just keep that positive mindset as a team. You know, make sure we all moving forward from this point. You know, coaches push that on you too, but it's better coming from the teammates to teammates rather than coaches from teammates, because you know it's gonna come from the coaches.
Thanks, Marqise.
Tell me I wasn't talking fast.